In May 2023, I embarked upon a weight loss journey for the final time. I went on to lose 70 pounds in 9 months, primarily by cleaning up my eating. I counted macros, I ate high protein, and I eliminated processed sugar from my diet. From there, I started to incorporate running and strength training. After losing the 70 pounds in 9 months, I had a lot of loose skin left around my abdomen. So I had a tummy tuck because it was impacting my running. After having the tummy tuck, I went on to lose an additional 16 pounds training for a marathon. And so my weight loss journey thus far, I've lost approximately 90 pounds. And today I'm going to share with you the 5 habits that I followed daily in order to lose 90 pounds and habits that I actually still follow today in maintenance. So the first habit that helped me to lose 90 pounds was simply sticking to the routine. And what I mean by sticking to the routine is it didn't really matter what day of the week it was, or it didn't really matter where I was. I just simply stuck to whatever it was that I was actually doing. Whatever the plan was that I was to be following along my weight loss journey, I just kind of stuck to that. For the first 116 days of my journey, I actually followed the 75 Hard Challenge. And this challenge requires you to do 2 workouts per day, follow a diet with no alcohol, no cheat meals. You have to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. You have to drink a gallon of water per day, and you have to take a progress photo every day. Now, that is a lot. But again, no matter where I was or what day it was or what I was doing, what I was involved in, I always stuck to the same routine. And that has actually served me well, not just in the process of losing weight, but in also maintaining the weight, because it creates discipline. And so when I say it doesn't really matter, I'll give you an example. If it is during the week and I have to commute to work that day, then I'm getting up at 4 a.m. because I have to get that workout in first. If it's the weekend and I don't necessarily have anything to do for that day, I'm not sleeping in. I'm still getting up about 5, 6 a.m. Why? To get that workout in. When I'm traveling, I make sure that the hotel that I'm going to has workout equipment. I make sure that they have a gym with a working treadmill and some free weights, because that is how I work out. And again, when I'm traveling, the first thing I do is I get up first thing in the morning and I go to the gym and I work out. So sticking with my daily routine, no matter where I am or what is going on in life, has really served me well, because it simply creates a pattern of discipline. And now I just simply do it out of habit, whether I like it or not, or whether I feel like it or not. I am just going to stick to the script, because that is what helped me to lose the 90 pounds and keep it off. The next habit that I followed to help me lose 90 pounds was I always started my day out with a high protein breakfast. And the reason why I did this was because protein helps you to feel fuller longer. And so as long as I was getting in protein first thing in the morning, then I was less likely to snack throughout the course of the day. I was less likely to overeat. And so I would typically in the morning have at a minimum a protein shake that was 30 to 55 grams of protein, but sometimes I would actually pair that protein shake with an actual breakfast. And so sometimes it would be paired with an egg omelet or a chia bowl or a bowl of oatmeal, but I still made sure that I was getting in that protein first thing in the morning. And then guess what? I was eating so much protein in the morning that I usually could make it until lunchtime without having a snack in between. Sometimes I would look up and it would be so late in the morning, I'd be like, okay, it's almost lunchtime. There's no need for me to even try to get in a snack at this point. So it really did help me to reduce the amount of snacking that I was doing between meals. You know, I grew up in a time period when it was okay to eat cinnamon rolls and Pop-Tarts and sugary cereal for breakfast in the morning. I grew up eating sugary cereal for breakfast practically every single day. So should have been no surprise that I was obese for most of my life. But what I found was that starting my day out with a high carb, sugar-filled breakfast did nothing but simply make me crave more of it. I'm just steadily gaining weight. And so once I switched over to prioritizing protein, getting in that protein first, and making sure that I got in enough protein for breakfast, I greatly reduced the number of carbs that I was eating throughout the course of the day, as well as sugar, and then my weight started to finally move in the right direction. You know, another habit that I followed that really helped me to lose the weight was that not only did I eat high protein in the morning, but I ate continuously throughout the course of the day. And I ate protein pretty much at every meal. And even when I was having snacks, I also got in protein during those snacks as well. So much so that I was hitting somewhere around 150 grams of protein per day. Because I was continuously eating that protein from morning to evening, I was ensuring that I was going to stay full and I was less likely to have a craving for something that I shouldn't be eating. I was less likely to have a craving for carbs or less likely to have a craving for a sweet treat. So this really helped me with the overeating aspect of it because I didn't have to limit myself in terms of when I could actually eat. As long as I was eating the right types of food that kept me full throughout the course of the day, I could eat throughout the course of the day. And I didn't have to limit myself to a specific eating window. Now, if you're interested in what this meal plan looks like that let me eat 3 meals and 3 snacks a day and still lose 90 pounds, check out the link in the video description. I give you the exact blueprint over the course of 4 weeks that shows you what I ate to help me lose 70 pounds in 9 months and 90 pounds overall. Hundreds of other ladies have already grabbed their copy, and the overwhelming feedback is: 1, this is a lot of food, and 2, they love the simplicity of the plan. So if that's something that you're interested in, click on the link in the video description to check it out. So the 4th habit that I followed that helped me to lose the 70 pounds in 9 months and 90 pounds overall was that I actually started to adjust my nutrition based on what I was doing that day for activity. Now, on the days when I was running, and I was running 8, 10, 12, 14 plus miles at a time, I needed more carbs in my diet simply because carbs are fuel for my run. And on the days when I was doing less running, or maybe it was even a rest day, then I needed fewer carbs. And so I would adjust down the amount of carbs that I was eating on that particular day because I just didn't need as many. Throw in the fact that I was actually starting to strength train more, and now I need more protein. And so I actually had to up my protein as well on certain days because I was doing more strength training. Now, a lot of people think that they have to eat less and exercise more in order to lose weight. But the truth of the matter is you have to feed your body. You have to fuel your body for the exercises that you're doing. And when you properly fuel your body for the exercises that you're doing, then your body will start to release the weight as long as you're still in a caloric deficit. But you have to fuel your body for your workouts. And so I was increasing the amount of food that I was eating because now I'm running more and I'm also strength training, but I was steadily losing weight, and I was at the same time recomping my body because while I'm burning fat, I'm also building muscle because I'm properly fueling my body. I'm giving my body the nutrients, the macros that it needs in order to sustain my workouts, burn fat, and to build muscle. And the 5th habit that helped me to lose 70 pounds in 9 months and 90 pounds overall was that I stuck to a plan. Now, I am not very creative, and when it comes to thinking on my feet, I'm just not that good at it. I know that with anything, if I am going to be successful, I need to plan it out and I need to write it down. I need to pen and paper, write it down. And so I did not go at my weight loss journey alone. I actually started my weight loss journey, and I continue to this day by simply following a plan. And sometimes that plan changes, right? But I still follow a plan, and that is how I've been so successful, not only in weight loss, but in maintenance as well. I follow a plan when it comes to nutrition. I follow a plan when it comes to working out. I follow a plan when it comes to training for road races. I have to have a plan and I have to write it down. When I am training for road races, I just pull out a training plan and it's like, okay, what does the training plan say? What day is it? How many miles am I supposed to run? And that's what I do. And that is why I have been so successful, is because I can follow a recipe. And because I just simply follow the recipe, I get the results that that recipe tells me that I am going to get. So if you're like me and you're not good at being creative, you're not good at thinking on your feet, you're not good at this weight loss journey without a plan, then check out the link in the video description, because I lay out the plan all for you. There is the meal plan as well as the exercise plan. I give you the workout schedule as well. And if you follow that plan, if you follow that recipe, follow that blueprint, you will burn fat, you will lose weight, and you will get fit. If this video has been helpful to you, take a moment and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the community yet, take a moment, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you here as part of the community. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.